Mrs. Visa Grand Duchess Rasmus Conan, here is presumptive to the divine, G4GHPD, also known as Ryan Tomlinson, coming to you live after such a nice, incredible day. Oh God, the allergies are coming back, darling. Not the allergies, but the pollen of some kind. Thirsty Thursday, girls, but I'm gonna let my thirsty Thursday comments come after, not right now. Anyway, here I go, here I go, here I go. I do not stand for foolishness of Eve. I love men, I love dick, darling. If you got it, if you can ride me like a jockey, like or like a man, then jump up on my back, darling. If you can straddle this back and get it all in, girl, it will get it all in, boy. It will be worth. This girl will be worth your world. Today I concentrate on, I wrote a little thing, how people live and how people die, how institution lives and how institution dies, and what really is death, and what really, how does it manufacture and transform itself. We really think that we have escaped. Some people have escaped. No, I don't think life is a escape artist. We can dodge a few bullets here and there, and we can learn to do a lot of things, but we can't escape our damages. The scrubbies, I'm gonna get my little treatment tomorrow. Don't mind that, girl. Don't mind that, girl. It is what it is. And so I wrote this today. We have a lot of people flying in this week. Prime Minister of Turkey, guilty. David Cameron, guilty on the charge of the Russian and American embassy. They blew the whistle on that one. The British did that one. So, guilty on that account. I don't forget about the Cameron Grove project, Blue Crab project. I'm still owed that money. Okay? Where did that money go? To Michael Steele? Thank you. I just want the payment. A duchess assumes and arrives. She's never elected. Darling, I'll assume the position. I could do a much better job than some of what you're doing. Let's not get into cute tails and cat tails, but the battle in White House, a lot of battle. I hope Obama can bat as well as they pitch. Darling, I hope if anybody has a dick packing, he should be able to pitch, darling. Don't learn only to pitch in bed, and out of it too. You must not learn only just how to speak, but how to swing those words into action. I saw something there getting ready to talk to Turkey. This whole chemical weapon thing is such a bluff. Here he is looking for some sort of glory to get him out of a hellhole. Darling, open your diplomatic channels. Start talking. And what about little Cuba? Start opening up Cuba to good relationship. Stop living in the senility of mistakes. Start living in the vibrance of freedom again. Obama, this is your mission. This is your purpose. This is your duty. What are you doing? You are this. You are a black man. You have the legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the damn near, strength of Martin Luther King. Act like it, damn it. Who is holding your motherfucking hands? Thank you. Acting like a damn idiot. With all those, excuse my language, with all those damn psychics around you. I tell you people about psychics and spiritual leaders that want to read your life. Never buy into it. I've never bought into it. Keep on praying. They bring the omen of death around them because they do not know what spirits they deal with. Because they have to conjure some things. If you can pray and live good and you conjure and you harm, darling, they have harmed. And just like Miss Sylvia tell you, number one psychic, they have harmed. Okay? So here, let's go in our poem today. Neither should I die at their hands or in their hands. Neither should I die at their hands, in their hands. I love more than I can bear. Nothing of consequences ever materialize without work and strength to say, I died. In their nest, in grief and shock. To them so shallow, the stupid entranced by greed and guns. One little mistake, I misread some things. Let me start over. Neither should I die at their hands, in their hands. I love more than I can bear. Nothing of consequence ever materialized without work and strength endeared. To say I died in their nests, in grief and shock, is grief and shock to them. So shallow they are, Stupid, entranced by greed and guns for wisdom. Entranced by greed and guns for wisdom, cowardice for strength. Thus I die, I am separated from them. Their death spells incompetence. Ah, they have no life again in hopeless souls, but in their children. Newest vacate in the next phase. The newest vacate in the next phase. Lit in and under wisdom, unsubdued incompetence of men, knowledgeable, unable to rationalize and reason among themselves. The death lies in the crime of life. We forget, smarter, but foolish and foolish in their sense. They would steal rather than breathe new life within their set. Thus I live again. They die to themselves. Darling, this is a wonderful piece of work. I just wrote it, and I wrote it for today, all the current events, darling. I don't say too much. I don't live in fear. I don't live in victimization. I don't live in fear of seeing things that could harm me. I walk astutely in the divine with my held LI in the confidence in the value of what I have contributed to my life and to my society. One poignant little thing I said, thus I die, I am separated from them. Death spells in confidence. Darling, dying doesn't mean actually death. It means a new life, rising above their consequences. That is incompetence, lack of ability to understand and to be human, to share themselves with you. In your aloneness, find your strength to conquer. As much allies as you have and as much spy as you have, you can be a victim of disaster itself. We have seen that in America over these last 20 years in these wars. I said, they live, they, they have to live again in hopeless souls in their children. Meaning that when they're dead, the things that they do, it comes back to haunt their children. And those poor new souls have to vacate so that those lost souls of love can harbor them. And here again, we live in the same triangle of nonsense. So once you're lit on the wisdom, once you have enlightened yourself and come to a certain wisdom and understanding, allow newness and freshness to take hold of you. Do not be bedraggled by the same old things, the same old people. Find a way to realize, rationalize, excuse yourself from them, say hi. Because, darling, they have made their deceit hidden to you. And for you, not hidden to you, is the resurrection and the strength of who you are and what you represent. And that, my dear, is greater than anything else. Because it's in that you find the jealousy, you find they're more questioning of who you are and how you operate and how you manifest your destiny around people who have the power and who to assault and to misogynize and to blacken the character in your life. Thus I said, I live again without their fear. And they die to themselves in their stupid little action, maligning their stupid little world. Not stupid, but stupid such actions that they hide themselves from what could be better, from what they could grow on, knowing that a mistake is but a mistake. It is not the beginning of sorrows. It is sorrow if you are coward enough to use a gun to hide your mistake. If you do not have the wisdom to say, I apologize, let's start again. This is Misa Grand Duchess Rasmus Conan, aka Ryan Tomlinson, signing off this afternoon.